So as you remind yourself that you're here for mindfulness meditation, just notice what it feels or means to arrive. Just be here with yourself in this moment. Adjust your posture if you need to, and just take a few moments as I read this lovely poem called For Presence by John O'Donohue. Awaken to the mystery of being here and enter the quiet immensity of your own presence. Have joy and peace in the temple of your senses. Receive encouragement when new frontiers beckon. Respond to the call of your gift and the courage to follow its path. Let the flame of anger free you of all falsity. May warmth of heart keep your presence aflame. May anxiety never linger about you. May your outer dignity mirror an inner dignity of soul. Take time to celebrate the quiet miracles that seek no attention. Be consoled in the secret symmetry of your soul. May you experience each day as a sacred gift woven around the heart of wonder. So as we celebrate Poem in Your Pocket Day, I'd like to invite you all to find a poem that you love and just say it out loud to yourself as you go through your day. So bring yourself to your seated mindfulness position. Whether you're lying or standing, that's fine. Any position that works for you is okay. And follow the directions to the best of your ability in whatever position you're in. Remember, in this meditation practice, there's no right way, there's no wrong way, there's just your way. So allow yourself to feel contact with Mother Earth, your feet planted firmly, hip distance apart, the knees slightly lower than the hips if possible, the sit bones in contact with the chair or your position, your hands resting comfortably, either palms up or palms down, or in a mudra. Your back spine is nice and tall. It's a dignified spine. The front body is a little softer, and you can feel the air, the breath, moving in and out through the nostrils. And you can feel the movement, perhaps, in the front body, the chest, the belly, the shoulders maybe. And just calming yourself with the idea that you're alive, you're here, you're breathing. You're taking in the oxygen and you're letting out the carbon dioxide, the dark, stale energy. And bring your attention as your eyes softly close if they can. It's not required. And if you don't close your eyes, just see if you can lower the lids and limit the amount of light and pick something maybe 10 feet in front of you to gaze at. And just allow the softness around the eyes. Soften the mouth. Soften the tongue in the floor of the mouth. Soften the forehead. Soften your fingers. Soften your toes. Soften your hips. Let the shoulder blades slide down in your next out breath. And just take in what is happening in this moment, in this quiet moment, as John O'Donohue reminded us, the quiet immensity of your own presence. Being here, being in the now. And take the first moments for silent practice to notice, as you're focusing on your anchor of the breath, also notice what is happening around you in the space that you're in. Is there any sound? Is the body compromised today in any way? Are there sensations happening? Are there feelings, thoughts? We're going to take it all in for the moment as you take the silence to arrive here, just checking yourself out, just noticing. And noticing how busy or not busy. Notice how pleasant or unpleasant or neutral it may be for you right now, right here. And slowly begin to focus on purpose, without judgment, on what's happening in your mind. What thoughts are there? What is occurring? And just observe. our primary anchor in mindfulness meditation is the breath. But we also can choose to have noticing of what pulls us away. But we can also have more than one anchor at a time. That might be a new idea, or maybe it feels familiar. As we've been practicing the last few weeks, we're using the anchor of thoughts. So in today's practice, we're going to notice more intimately what a thought is. So as you continue to notice the general surrounding and your general condition as you arrive here, let's begin to narrow the anchor to the thinking. Of course, you're breathing, and if anything becomes challenging or difficult, you just always return to the breath. Breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. And as you begin to focus on what thoughts are occurring, what they are about, and the qualities that you notice about them. Do they pull you down a rabbit hole? Are they fleeting? Do they flit by quickly? And do you move from one to another without thinking? The thoughts don't let you think. They just pull you. Or are you quiet today? Is your mind relatively calm? Just notice. Don't identify with the thoughts. Just investigate. And see what you find. Every so often, I'll give a little direction. So right now, see if you can put a smile or a gentle curve of the sides of your mouth on your lips. Let them relax. And continue to follow without reacting to the thinking. Just observing, like you're outside of yourself, just watching your mind. Oh, I'm thinking about the past. Oh, it's the future. Oh, it's anxious. Oh, it's fearful. Oh, it's joyful. Whatever it might be, notice and resist following it. Just stay with the quiet, if possible. Remember that the mind's job is to think. Human beings cannot stop thinking. That's just a given. There's this idea that if you meditate, your mind will be empty. Well, I don't know what planet that is, but it's certainly not here. And the more friendly we are, the more loving, kind, and gentle we are to understanding our own thinking, the more we can feel and sense and be calm. We can find the serenity. Even through the storm. So continue to allow the thoughts to be there, but see if you can start to notice any changes as you watch them. Do you listen to them? Do they take you somewhere? Or do you notice, as you notice, that they calm themselves? And that's the mindfulness piece. Recognizing yourself, recognizing them, and just allowing, giving them permission to exist without reacting. And again, returning to a slight smile on your face, a dignified back body, relaxed hands and toes, and noticing you're still breathing. if a disturbance happens and there's an interruption in the quiet or in the moments of practicing, that's another opportunity to practice, to see how calm you can remain if something unexpected happens. And it's the same thing with a thought. Just allowing yourself to relax back, be gentle, be patient as you practice observing. That is the practice. And there are 3 qualities that you might entertain. That will help you in working with your thinking. The first one is patience. Just learning to accept in this moment that your thoughts will not stop. You won't be able to control them, and you won't be able to understand how long or not long they will distract you. Just allow that condition with patience and gentleness. Add gentleness. Oh, this is happening. Okay, I can just accept that that's the way it is for this moment. And you can be sure, as Buddha talks about, they will change. Everything changes. Nothing will stay the same. So it's gentleness and patience. And the last one is humor. We need to give ourselves a break. The smile on our faces can help that. But just think about the craziness of our minds. That's kind of humorous. And where it takes us. And that in fact, mindfulness and meditation are an opportunity to simply wake up and accept that this is my life. This is the way my life is. So in your next moments of silence, work with that idea of being patient, of being gentle, of having a sense of humor, and just watching your mind. And as we said, yours might be quiet in this moment, or anywhere in between wildly crazy. Enjoy. As we come toward the end of practice today, I want to share a quote from Pema Chodron, who is a revered mindfulness and meditation Buddhist monk. Somewhere in this process, you will come face to face with the sudden and shocking realization that you are completely crazy. Your mind is a shrieking, gibbering madhouse on wheels, barreling pell-mell down the hill, utterly out of control and hopeless. No problem. You are not crazier than you were yesterday, or that you will be tomorrow. It has always been this way, but you never noticed. So as you have the courage to show up for yourself here and do this wonderful practice, do remind yourself to be gentle, to be patient, and to have a little sense of humor. Allow yourself to show yourself some gratitude. For your courage to show up here, to sit still in a specific posture, hearing my voice telling you to, giving you directions, telling you to do things. Being willing to have moments of peace within your mind, your body, and your spirit. So as we always do, thank yourself. Thank your mind and your body for what they offered you in this moment. Honor the stillness that you were able to achieve just for today. And treasure your spirit for its willingness. And in the metta practice, which is, metta translates to loving kindness, we'll do simply in two directions. May I be well, may all beings be well. May I be at peace, may all beings be at peace to whatever degree possible. And may my heart be at ease, may all beings' hearts be at ease. And as you move from this space slowly back to where you are, allow the bell to gently guide you into a slightly slower movement and return. And know that you can take this with you and have it any time of day. A single stopping. Stop, take a breath, observe, and proceed can change your life and your thoughts. So my gratitude, as always, Blessings to all of us for being here. And namaste.